What's going on, everyone? I just wanted to introduce the latest and greatest for the VG30 platform, especially the 4-valve, the twin-turbo Z32. We worked closely with SE Gaskets to produce the all-new cut ring setup for the VG30. We do not have anything set up for the 2-valve right yet. If guys are really interested in doing so, we can facilitate that, but it is going to be a little time and it's going to cost you a little bit more money. We spent the money and the time to work with SE to get these cut ring gaskets set up and going. And I wanted to have a little tutorial here about why these gaskets are a little bit nicer than the average composite gasket that's out there. A lot of people are used to the original gaskets that are out there, the steel core composite deals that have been available. We run the ones from Ajusa or Ahusa. They have a sealed fire ring on them. They've got copper crush areas for the for fluid and so forth, and they also have some RTV around some of the drain backs and everything. This is a really good gasket for a stock replacement or guys really want to make power, whatever the case, but it doesn't do what the cut ring system does, and here's where I'll show you the difference in it. You notice this has a sealed fire ring set up for around the bore. When you go to the cut ring system, what's nice about this, it's a steel core composite just like you would typically have from the factory, even the Ajusa one we just explained. The difference is the areas here in the bore, they accept this drop-in stainless steel hoop. Now that hoop has serrations on it. I don't know if I can zoom in on that or not. Let's see if I can. There it is. You can see them pretty clearly there. Those serrations face up into the deck of the head. When you lay your gasket down on the deck of the block, you then will drop in these serrated stainless steel rings. And when you torque the head down, they will bite into the deck of the head and prevent the head from moving. They will seal in compressive gases a lot more efficiently than your standard, steel sealed fire ring setup on the stock compression gaskets. What's nice about this is that it will accept well over 50 pounds of boost. They come fully RTV sealed around the perimeter and around all the holes that are there for oil drain back and so forth and oil feed. These stainless hoops provide the best sealing capability from any other composite gasket just by using this system here. We're really, really excited to be able to use these. We're really, really glad that we can get these for this platform. I think this is going to change a lot of people's abilities to withstand a lot of boost pressure on these assemblies without having to go spend a huge amount of money and have a huge amount of time involved in trying to put stainless wire in or go to compression hoops for billet hoops for a setup like this. I wish this stuff was around sooner because it would alleviate us having to do some of the billet hoops on some of the larger builds that we're going to end up doing. But installation is very straightforward. Clean the deck surfaces off. Make sure they are milled flat. I cannot stress to you enough. Do not reuse an old deck surface that has not been milled unless you are validated with a straight edge or something that it has less than 1/1000th or at least 1/1000th slip between. That's about the only deviation that I would suggest you run with. If it's anything more than that, get the block decked, make it true and square, and get the cylinder heads done as well. Wipe everything down really good. Make sure it's spotless dry with the acetone, brake clean, whatever you want to use. Lay the gasket down. You're going to lay these stainless hoops right on top, just as it sits. You will put your cylinder head down, torque it down like normal. Now, that's it. You're done as far as getting that sealed. Here's the one caveat about this gasket. If you torque your head and go, oops, crap, I didn't do something in the block or the head, or I accidentally torqued this and need to make changes. When this makes serrations in the deck of the head after you've used this, you got to get the deck of the heads surfaced or weld up those areas, get it all milled down flat. That's the beauty about aluminum, is that you can make those changes if you need. This is a one-time use steel, so be very, very, very careful about using this properly because you sort of only got one shot. And I wouldn't want you guys to be crushing all this stuff and then trying to reuse it and then blame the gasket's inability to seal when it's really, this is a one-shot use. But going forward, if you have anything that you want to do that has a lot of boost pressure, even a big endurance motor that you're trying to do, I would highly suggest running this gasket, not just the fact that we've actually come out with these with SCE, but this is a full comprehensive solution that doesn't require you to spend a whole bunch of money on getting everything modified. You can buy another gasket if you need to and keep going from there. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please drop them down below. Shoot us an email or give us a phone call if you're interested in order these. They are $550 plus shipping. Yes, they're a little expensive, but I promise you that this will be the last head gasket you'll ever want to run, because the quality of what was done from SCE and Athena of making these is just unmatched. This is a really, really high quality gasket, and guys that are really wanting to make big power, this is the step you guys will need to go to. So check us out, give us a phone call, shoot us an email, let us know, and thanks for watching.